Here are the video notes for lesson 6.4, page 2. So math is like this picture. You don't always see something right away, but if you listen and look at more examples, you might start to see what's happening. And that's our goal here today with our page 2 of our notes from lesson 6.4. So like it has been before, our goal is going to be to take some real life situations and see if we can write an equation for that problem and then be able to solve that equation to get the real life answer to the problem. Here we go. As always, please put your name, date, and math period in the upper right hand corner. And in today's problems, we're going to be looking at using negative numbers more often. So here we go with the first example. This problem is about temperature and changing from Fahrenheit to Celsius degrees. So to convert Fahrenheit to degrees Celsius, we must first subtract by 32. Then we're going to multiply the result by 5/9. And then an outdoor thermometer, if it showed a temperature of negative 10 degrees Celsius, we're supposed to find out what's the temperature in degrees Fahrenheit. And that's going to be our variable. We're trying to find the degrees Fahrenheit. So F is going to represent temperature in degrees Fahrenheit. So the problem says to start with degrees Fahrenheit, which is F. And it says then to subtract 32, which is F minus 32. Then we move on to see that we multiply the result. So the result would be in parentheses, and we multiply that by 5/9. It then says the result is negative 10 degrees Celsius, which then we put an equal sign and the negative 10 on the right-hand side. That gives us our equation we want to solve this problem. Our goal now is to get the variable by itself. We need to undo the operations in reverse order of the order of operations. So we need to undo the multiplication by 5/9 first by dividing by 5/9, which is the same as multiplying by the reciprocal. So I'm going to multiply by 9/5 on both sides of the equation. And the result on the left side is we just have F minus 32 left over. And then on the right side, after we simplify before we multiply, we end up with negative 18. Now we continue getting the variable by itself by undoing minus 32 by adding 32 to both sides, which gives us F equal to 14 on the right-hand side. And for the check step, we go back to the original equation we made up and substitute in the 14 where the F was. For the check step, we take the time to load that in the calculator. 14 minus 32 in parentheses. Same with 5 divided by 9. And the result will be negative 10. So both sides equal negative 10. So we know that the Fahrenheit would be 14. It makes both sides. So we just found out that when it's negative 10 degrees Celsius, it's also 14 degrees Fahrenheit.